Again, too busy looking at a different screen. Hi, everyone. How are we all? It is Saturday, the 12th of March, and at least this one started without any buffering issues, which is what I was monitoring then. Just making sure everything was working in the background. So far, so good. But yeah, hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining us live for you this evening with 50 questions and 2 things for your break. Yeah. After the, I don't even think we can call it a success of second break last week. It is back for you this week with a slightly different twinge, but we'll get to that in a little while. But yeah, live tonight, as always, if you are new, grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper. You can play that way, or you can play interactively on quizjockey.com. I will remind you all of it later on, but for those of you who are early birds, next Saturday is pre-recorded, next Saturday's quiz, because I'll be down in London supporting the London Homeless Collective with the 10K Moonlight Walk and Marathon. So I'm down there supporting them next week. I'm giving a bit of a speech and saying a few words before they all kick off, and then be there to cheer them all round as they go running around the streets of London. So next Saturday is pre-recorded, which also means there will be no quiz jockey next Saturday, just for a very early shout on that. But I will remind you all a bit later on. If you do want to get in touch, head on over to Twitter or Instagram. Twitter. Twitter's best place, really. Hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. We'll pick them out and say hello to you all. I still have no idea what happened on Thursday, but it didn't really affect things in the end. Everyone managed to find us through all of the various social media stuff. It is on Facebook at the moment, but having had 2-hour-long conversation with someone who helps me out with some of the technical stuff, who's like my technical guru, there is a possibility that it could be Facebook that's causing some of these recent issues in terms of streaming through the software I use and then it landing on Facebook. So I need to run some tests next week ahead of Thursday and see. It doesn't matter how many people are watching. It doesn't matter whether there's 1 or 20,000 or what have you watching. That doesn't affect it. It's from our end, and it's not like the internet speed. So what you'll normally use, like you're using your internet now at home, you'll be on their download. Well, for me to send this up, this is on an upload. And my upload speed is like 20 megabits a second, and I only need less than less than 3 to get this uploaded to everywhere it needs to go. So yeah, all a bit technical, so need to have a look into it and play around, but it might be Facebook that's causing the issue. Which if it is, we might just go exclusive to YouTube, but we'll see. We'll work on it and keep going as we do. But anyway, loads of people to say hello to, and I think some of these are repeated from Thursday because obviously it all went a bit chaotic in the first 10 minutes. But we got there in the end. Anyway, right, let's say hello. I'll start over here. I have many happy retirement after 38 years on the London Underground to Martin, who's retiring. So congratulations, 38 years on the London Underground. Chances are, if you work on the trains, Martin, I may well have been on one of your trains at some point. But congratulations on your retirement. Hello to Bill Tutor, who's joining us this evening. Hello to you. Hope you're well. The Quiz Kings, Deb and Joe celebrating the promotion. Deb's celebrating the promotion. So congratulations. I did say that on Thursday night. I did mention it on Thursday, but like I said, I think everyone was trying to get in while I was still trying to get through them all. But congratulations, Deb, on your promotion. Hello to Sally Bates. Good evening to you. Hello to Karen and to hubby Nigel Calvert this evening. They've both been confined to barracks for the past 2 weeks, and tomorrow both of us are free again, which is just in time for his birthday on Tuesday. It's going to be his last 50-something birthday, so I better crack on with the next year's celebration arrangements. So yeah, hello to both the medics. That's an interesting point, and I was having this debate with someone because obviously so in a couple of weeks, 4 weeks time. 4 weeks today, actually. Well, that's frightening. But I celebrate my 40th birthday. But it's the end of my 40th year. So it is my 40th birthday, but I've completed 40 years. Whereas a lot of people in their head think that they start to celebrate, moving in. So yeah, it's one of the things that's always thrashed me out a little bit. So basically, congratulations on completing, which I'm assuming is going to be looking at those, it'll be 60 years as you move into your 61st. So in 4 weeks' time, I'll be celebrating completing 40 years. How on earth I've got through 40 years of my life is beyond me. I really don't know at times. But anywho, moving swiftly on. Hello to Jenny. Now, this was there were a few people who weren't happy with this and a lot of people who were. So loved having the questions on screen during the breaks so we could look over them. It's such a good idea. So on that point, tonight they're not. So tonight they'll be back. They're on Twitter, so you'll have to head to Twitter in the break for that. Because obviously on Saturdays we have all the bits and pieces up on screen for you to play along with. Thursday nights they will they won't be on social media on Thursday nights. They will be in the quiz. I'm just going to play around with the timings, and I did stress this a few times on Thursday that it's work in progress. But we want to get them because we get so many people who are playing like on Zoom, like you might be now. Or on various social medias or whatever it is, video calls and stuff. And you all spend ages at the beginning syncing it up, and then all it takes is for one person in the break to go, "Oh, I just need to go and check the questions on social media," and then you're all out of sync again. So it does work being in the screen. A lot of positive people. Thank you very much for that about keeping them on the screen in the break. So it is work in progress, but I'll get there. Just maybe it just needs to be extended a little bit longer. So hopefully I'm just going to extend the timings this week. But it does work better on being screen as well because you've all got it in one place. Then you don't have to disappear off, and then you might be too busy looking at them on social and then find out that we're already on round 5. But yeah, thanks for that, Jenny, and a lot of messages around that. So we've taken all comments on board and we are continuing to work on it. Hello to Chloe Crowther, who is celebrating her 32nd birthday tomorrow. That's from Mel, from Mick, from Mitch, from Mike and Ella. So yeah, happy birthday to you, Chloe. Hope you have a good day. Hello to Jim. It was his birthday. It was birthday this week, and give him a shock to say the least. Hang on, let me read that again. Shout out to Jim. It was his birthday this week, and this gave him a shock to say the least. Thanks, Jay, from Selena, the little woman. Hee hee. I'm sure that either my brain is not switched on tonight, but I'm sure that'll make sense to you, Selena. But yeah, happy birthday, Jim. Hope you had a good day. Yeah, I'm sure that'll make sense to both of you, but happy birthday, Jim. Hello to Gary and Lisa Temple. Hello to both of you. Lisa smashes Gary every week. And well, maybe it might be Gary's turn this week. You never know. But hello to you both. I hope you're both well. Please thank my lovely fiance Sean for looking after me whilst I have that. First, we were first time players on Thursday and excited for tonight. Well, welcome along, Sean and Helen. The fact that you've come back tonight after the chaos of Thursday, thank you very much. It just goes to show that it doesn't matter what goes on before the quiz, as long as there's 50 questions and answers. That bit of it's the most important bit. So, welcome along. Thank you very much for rejoining us this evening, even after the chaoticness of Thursday. Hello to Angela Gofton as well. Football widow again, so quizzing solo. I'm not even talking about football. Just I'm moving swiftly on from that. But yeah, I feel your pain, Angela. Hello to Georgia Vella as well. Hello to Natalie and Gareth says wish them luck in getting their boiler fixed this week. They've had to join Paul and Sarah tonight for some heating and quizzing fun. At least you're all in the same room, I suppose. That's quite good. So yeah, hello to Margaret, who found the bench today whilst out in London. I've seen some of those on Twitter as well. I'll come to those in a second. Hello to Jeanette, John and Laura Armstrong over there in Belfast. Good evening to you. Hello to Sue and Mike in Wimborne in Dorset. Hello to you guys. Hello to Karen and Sarah as well. Good evening to you after a busy day of doing errands for the parents. They're sitting here with glass in hand looking forward to the quiz. So hello to both of you. Hello to the tryhards and failings. Poor Paul has now got a broken toe. Again, now see, this is the thing. Broken toe. How did you do it? Did you stub it on the wall, or is there a more elaborate story that goes with it? See, this is the thing. We only ever get half a story on these. I've broken my arm. It could be something epic that, you saved a small child from being kidnapped by a random wolf walking down the road. These are all the, or it could just be a simple case if you stubbed your toe. Who knows? But I hope you're all well. Hello to Kim and Carol, who have been on their travels. They have been to a farm today, I think I saw. This weekend, as the sun was out, our Saturday travels took us to Barleylands Farm Park, where we saw lots of newborn spring lambs, piglets, and baby goats. They are so cute. They've had a really, really lovely day. Well, glad you've had a lovely day. Sounds like a lot of fun, that, to be fair. Where I grew up, there was a farm just around the corner, a little city farm called Dean City Farm, where I spent my late teenage years, just around the corner from me. But yeah, so hopefully you've had fun. Hello to Moogie and Phil. Good evening to you, Linda Herring, and the wonderful mum of Callum Mountford. Rachel's here as well, and all the family. So hello to Rachel. Hope you are all well and staying safe. Callum's music is absolutely incredible. I need to find how is it only on that website, because yeah, it doesn't work too well through my car. It doesn't work too well through the car, but it does when I'm at home, because I can put it through my my and it plays quite well through there. But yeah, hope all the Mountfords are well. I'm going to jump onto this one first. Hello to the Roberts family in Colchester who are finally celebrating Christmas after it was cancelled. And they're playing a quiz as well. So hopefully you've had a great sort of Christmas meal and all the crackers and everything and all that's been put away. So hopefully you guys are good. But yeah, hello to all of you. Hello to the Wrong'uns who are hoping to beat our terrible score from Thursday. They cannot wait for tonight. Highlight of the weekend. Always hoping for more Spice Girls questions. I know why I'm laughing. You'll see why in a minute. Hello to Pam, Tony, Tom, Tony, and Christina, who are all quizzing together again, hoping they don't embarrass themselves. That's the meme kings and queens all together. So hello to all of you. Hope you're well. Danny says, hard to believe. 2 weeks' time, the quiz will be 2 years old. I know. Tell me about it. It's been the most fun 2 years I've had, and it's also been the hardest work 2 years I've ever had. And I've tried looking at something this week. So obviously we're trying to round 3 for the next few quizzes is the classics. So I've been going through and yeah, just looking at some of the old quizzes from 2 years ago is just absolutely bonkers. But hello to you guys. Hope you're all well. Stu, Amanda, and introducing Marlene. Deciding between hello to all of them. Deciding between the team name Plaque to Basics or We Didn't Break It, because they've been at the bench today. Yeah, so I think I've not been for, because I'm back in London next weekend, but I've not been for a bit. So I don't know what Westminster Council have done. I think they've painted the bench because there's like paint on the plaque. But then there was a little bit that was broken. It's always broken from back when I was there. But it was still there. But now it looks like they've removed it completely. So it looks a bit bonkers. But then again, it is now unique on that part of the river. So yeah, hello to you guys. Hope you're well. Hello to Naomi. Start again. Hello to Alex, Adam, Owen, and Ruben who are joining Team Brooke and Naomi as well. And hello to Taya and Tom as well who are joining in tonight. So good evening to all of you. Hello to the Kingstonians together in Eastbourne. Good evening to you guys. Hope you're well. Good evening to Christina Lang as well. Matt Bradshaw's looking forward tonight. Although shame the PWC crew is split with Simon who is on his own this evening because he's got to be away from them all. For obvious reasons, but what we don't talk about. But yeah, get well soon, Simon. But yeah, hello to the rest of the PWC crew as they're all split tonight. And please wish my husband Andy a happy birthday for tomorrow and a happy birthday for Alex the Oracle Mearns for Monday. Have a wonderful day from Lind, Bex, and Martha the dog. So hello to all of you as well. Let me shut that down because I'm doing everything I can to stop any data going through. I'll try and pick some out as we go through the quiz as well if any others pop up. Let me just, as always at this point, hello to our YouTube live chat legends. Hello to Jill, to Claire Baker. Hello Claire, how are you? Christine Shaler, Andrew Fisher, BT. I'm looking at everyone who's in early, but it's not giving me the whole thing. Hello to Paige Douglas, Catherine Summerfield, Andrew Fisher, Bill Tutor's in there, Suzanne Foxforce, Family, Pickering, etc. Hello to BT, Grace Hancock, all of you guys, you know who you are. So hello, and Jill as well. I think I've got you. But hello to all of you. If you are playing for the first time, the live chat is about to be any second, or by the time it gets to you, switched off. If you are playing on Facebook, please don't put your answers in the comments. Grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper. Grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper and get yourselves settled in. I can now, if I do that, and then that, and then that, and then that. Perfect. And then reopen Discord. There we go. So that is all of that. Hello to our patrons in the Jebral Nutjobs Discord server. Hello to Mr. Alan Jackson. Hello to hashtag Fangirl and Ben. Hello to Lindsay and all of the Allens, Team A and Team B. Very interesting when I said that they were sort of bringing in ringers a few weeks ago. It turns out that actually Team A beat Team B all the time. They didn't need the ringers. And it might have made it worse for them. So hello to all of you. Hello to Tamara and Gary. Hello to everyone at the White Regis Social Club, Jebral Normski and the Undiscovered, Dave and Sue as well. Happy birthday to Alice. It's her 3rd birthday tomorrow. And Jeffy and Grandad, hello to you guys. Hello to Irene. Tuesday night dinner. Ken, I'll sort that out. I have now seen that. I will try and sort that out. If not tonight, tomorrow. And Sarah as well. We've got 49 seconds. I'm all good. Hello to Simon Robinson. Anyone know what happens if I pull this cable with the label JVP? Hello to all of the Mill Lane mob. Hello to Martin Leach. I'm scrolling up. Hello to Paul and Roxy. Hello to Two's Company. Sid Collins. And if you've managed to get this on in the pub, trumpet in Evesham. Shh. Sid's trying to play the quiz. So hello to everyone there. And I think I've got everyone in there actually, to be fair. Hello to Christina Lang as well, who snuck in to there as well. Hello to you. And hello to Julie and Stu as well. Good evening to both of you. That doesn't bode well. Right, I'll keep an eye on that. I'll come back to that. Anyway, right, it is time to get running. Susan, don't panic. I'll help out if needs be. Right, let's ping this across. Right, it is Saturday, the 12th of March. A nice calm start to the quiz this evening. As always, 50 questions for you tonight, plus 2 things for the breaks. We'll get to break 2 in a little while. If you weren't with us last weekend, you're in for a treat. So yeah, 50 questions as always. Round 3 is another, as I said, for the next few quizzes as we lead up to the 2-year anniversary. I'm calling it the classics. So I've pulled a full round out tonight. So this is going to test you and see if you were paying attention 2 years ago. Let's see. But we start, as we always do then, with a picture round, 10 random pictures. And I'm just going to put it on the screen. Here we go. There it is. Question number 1. Which pop group are these new Lego figures said to represent? So which pop group are these new Lego figures said to represent? Trying to get these as a birthday present for someone. Number 2, this is the Walk of Fame, but in which US state can it be found? So this is the Walk of Fame, but in which US state can it be found? Number 3, name the company from the logo. So name the company from the logo. Number 4, name the dessert. It's got a specific name. Name the dessert. Number 5, also known as a sausage dog. What is the correct name for this breed of dog? So also known as a sausage dog. What is the correct name for this breed of dog? Number 6, name the motorsport from this picture. So name the motorsport from this picture. Number 7, name the island that I've circled. I've tried to leave you a few clues, but... So name the island that is circled. Number 8, name the fruit from this picture. So name the fruit from this picture. Picture. Number 9, name the cartoon character pictured here. Sorry, obviously I know the answer and something really random is just coming to my head. Name the cartoon character pictured here. Really random songs just coming to my head and I was trying to work out why, but then it makes sense if you know the answer. And number 10, who is this? So who is this for number 10? Entertainment then, TV music and film. I do that every week and still don't need to put me in a right order. Anyway, TV music and film. Kicking off with this, number 1. Which singer released a posthumous duet with Tupac called Ghetto Gospel in 2004? So which singer released a posthumous duet with Tupac called Ghetto Gospel in 2004? Trying to get the train picked up. I don't think he did. Question number 2. What was the name of the 1971 Disney musical starring Angela Lansbury as Miss Eglantine Price? That's probably pronounced really wrong. What was the name of the 1971 Disney musical starring Angela Lansbury as Miss Price? Eglantine? Unless I've spelt it wrong. Eglantine? Number 3, Jodie Comer and Sandra Oh are currently starring in Series 4 of which BBC drama? So Jodie Comer and Sandra Oh are currently starring in Series 4 of which BBC drama? Question 4, who had a hit in the 90s with the song You're Gorgeous? So who had a hit in the 90s with the song You're Gorgeous? Question 5, what is the name of the new Netflix blockbuster starring Ryan Reynolds? It's called The What Project. So what is the name of the new Netflix blockbuster starring Ryan Reynolds? It's called The What Project. Question number 6. Mark McManus played a detective chief inspector in which long-running TV series of the same character name? So Mark McManus played a detective chief inspector in which long-running TV series of the same character name? Number 7, Sarah Darlin, Siobhan Fahey. Oh, what is wrong with me tonight? Siobhan Fahey and Karen Woodward make up which pop group? I spelled that wrong as well. Hang on. Hold. No, I spelled it right. Sarah Darlin, Siobhan Fahey and Karen Woodward make up which pop group? Question number 8. Which 90s film sees Julia Roberts leg it away from 3 different weddings? So which 90s film sees Julia Roberts leg it away from 3 different weddings? Number 9. Here is one I made earlier is a phrase associated with which long-running children's TV show? So here is one I made earlier is a phrase associated with which long-running children's TV show? Or here is one of our runners made earlier because I was doing something else. And finally, question number 10. Name the song. Listen to the ground. There is movement all around. There is something going down. I can feel it. So name the song. Listen to the ground. There is movement all around. There is something going down, and I can feel it. So round 3 then, to take us into the break, as I've been saying, we're going to do, round 3 is going to be for the next couple of weeks, is the classics. These are some of the quizzes and quiz rounds and stuff that we've had over the last 2 years. I've already picked what I'm doing for Thursday, and I'm not going to tell you because you'll then go back and go and find that specific quiz because there is a specific reason for it on Thursday night. But the classics tonight, this is the last round. So this was the general knowledge round that finished off the record-breaking 182,000 people watched or connections watched quiz. So this is right back. This is April 26th, I think. April 29th, all the way back in 2020. So how many of them, if you were playing back then, how many of them do you remember? If you don't, then it doesn't matter because they're all accessible for everyone. There's not anything in here that you need to have played for the last 2 years to know. So question number 1, what is the highest number used in standard Sudoku? So what is the highest number used in standard Sudoku? When I first did this round, it was getting close to the end and hoping that we got across the line with the stream so that we could confirm the record. Do not mention that. Question number 2. Where in the world would you expect to find a car with the vehicle registration code V? So where in the world would you expect to find a car with the vehicle registration code V? Question number 3. The logo for which popular app consists of a white telephone in a white speech bubble on a green background? Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's fine. I probably should have gone through and double checked some of these, actually. Never mind. The logo for which popular app consists of a white telephone in a white speech bubble on a green background? Number 4, what was the name of the 4th book in the Harry Potter series? What was the name of the 4th book in the Harry Potter series? The gift quick enough. Number 5. Moonshine was a slang term for what kind of beverage? So moonshine was a slang term for what kind of beverage? Question 6. Who was the last UK act to win Eurovision? At least I didn't need to update that over the last 2 years. Who was the last UK act to win Eurovision? Still say James Newman was robbed and he should have got more than 0 points last year, but hey ho. Number 7, true or false, the Bahamas is made up of 700 individual islands. So true or false, the Bahamas is made up of 700 individual islands. Question number 8, the World Health Organization is based in which city? So the World Health Organization is based in which city? Number 9, Blue Moon, Hopelessly Devoted to You and Summer Nights are songs from which musical? And finally, question number 10. In the Bible, who built the ark? So in the Bible, who built the ark? So that's your first 30 questions in the bag. So for now, on a Saturday, the questions even. Hang on, I did the slides. There might be some answers on the sheet still. But yeah, so we'll put that. So they're going up on Twitter. In fact, they'll be up there now. So on a Saturday for now, they will be up there until I work a better way of doing it. So if you need any more time with those, head on over to Twitter now. Coming up, if I'm on the right one, I am. Yes. So I've got some anagrams coming up for you. There's 9 in total, 3 from different categories. So I've not done anagrams for a while. You've got the top 3 are prime ministers, then you've got cities, and then you've got pop groups, the UK cities as well. So I'll pop these up, and then I shall see you all after this. can always tell how difficult something is when our Patreon Discord server goes completely silent during the break. There's only like one message in there. I know what they are, so I can't really say that I think they're too easy, to be honest. Alt tab yourself around, Jay. There we go. Yeah, dear. Yeah, so next Saturday, if you're just joining us as well, missed it at the beginning, next Saturday is pre-recorded. I'll remind you again at the end because, yeah, but it's pre-recorded because I'm down for the London Homeless Collective, helping and supporting them and all the incredible runners who are going to be running around for the Homeless Charities Coalition in London. It's going to be a lot of fun, that, to be honest. I get to catch up with the connection at St Martin's guys as well, which will be good fun. So, yes. Right, let's give you the answers then to these. And then the week after is live from we are back live again the following Saturday. It's live from a secret location. Anyway, answers. There you go. Right. Number 1, Theresa May. Let me just bring that up on my screen. Yeah, so Amy reheats. Theresa May. Number 2, David Cameron. So that was, what was that originally? Caveman Droid. David Cameron. It's a great website. You just type in what you need and it just generates a load of different combinations. It's great. Number 3, the original one was Robin Tail. It's Tony Blair. Number 4, originally was Thomas Upton on screen. It's Southampton. These were cities. Number 5 was originally on screen Carla Cent. It's now Lancaster. That's what I was looking for. Number 6 is the newest of the lot. Originally it said Hot Unseasoned. That was rearranges to Southend-on-Sea, the latest city. Number 7, Code Team Wolf is Fleetwood Mac. Number 8, I don't think it was spelled right, but at least all the letters were there. It translates to One Direction. And your final one, number 9, is Westlife. I think this is the reason why I've not done anagrams for a while. Can I get in there quick enough? No, never mind. Sorry, someone's just put in the Patreon Discord server that they missed 5, 6, 7, 8, and I was just going to put a steps gif in. My boot scooting baby is driving me crazy. Right, get your answer sheets ready, and we'll give you the answer to the first 30 questions this evening. I have got something for your second break. If you were with us last week, you know what is coming. If you weren't with us last week, you can see shortly, but we'll get to that in a bit. But let's give you then the answers to the first part. Thank you, Colin, for putting that in. I couldn't get there quick enough. Right, let's give you the answers to the first part of the quiz. We kick it off then. Picture round number 1. So which pop group are these new Lego figures said to represent? It's the Spice Girls. A friend of mine's mad on the Spice Girls, so I'm trying to get this for her birthday. Number 2, this is the Walk of Fame, but in which US state can it be found? The state is California. I knew some people wouldn't have been paying attention. Yeah, the state is what I wanted. It's California. No doubt about it. Number 3, name the company. That is Foot Locker. Number 4, name the dessert. It's Black Forest Gatto. Never mind. I need to remember that in my head I might sound funny, but out loud I'm not. Number 5, also known as a sausage dog. What is the correct name for this breed of dog? It's a dachshund, or as our resident quiz jockey dog expert, dog whisperer, Susan said, it's also a dachshund as well. So either of those will give you it. Number 6, name the motorsport. That is NASCAR. It's basically a load of cars going round and round in circles. And they get paid millions and millions of pounds to do it. Yeah, loads of people do it on the M25 every week. Number 7, name the island. It is Ibiza. Number 8, name the fruit. That is a cantaloupe. Number 9, name the cartoon character. That is Lola Bunny. And the reason I was giggling to myself was because the first thing that came into my head was Copacabana, But yeah, but that is Lola Bunny for number 9. And finally, number 10. Who is this? That is Katy Perry. Entertainment answers then for you. Number 1. Which singer released a posthumous duet with Tupac called Ghetto Gospel in 2004? It was Elton John. Produced by Eminem, which I only found, I didn't know that. I knew it was Tupac and Elton John, but when I was researching it earlier, I didn't realize Eminem produced the song. Random nonsense. Number 2, what was the name of the 1971 Disney musical starring Angela Lansbury as Miss Price? Because I'm not pronouncing that again. It was Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Number 3, Jodie Comer and Sandra Oh are currently starring in Series 4 of which BBC drama? It's Killing Eve. I've not even watched Series 1, and I've got quite a big thing for Jodie Comer, so I need to go back and watch. I need to add that to my list and need to watch that this week. Number 4, who had a hit in the 90s with the song You're Gorgeous? It was Baby Bird. That was originally going to be name the song and the lyrics, and then I realised that some of those lyrics are very, yeah. But yeah, Baby Bird released You're Gorgeous. Number 5, what is the name of the new Netflix blockbuster starring Ryan Reynolds? It is The Adam Project. Very good film as well. Caught that yesterday. But yeah, The Adam Project. Number 6, Mark McManus played a detective chief inspector in which long-running TV series of the same character name? It was Taggart. Number 7, Sarah Darlin, Siobhan Fahey, and Karen Woodward make up Bananarama. Number 8, which 90s film sees Julia Roberts legged away from the 3 different weddings? It was Runaway Bride. Number 9, here is one I made earlier, is a phrase associated with which long-running children's TV show? It was Blue Peter. It always conveniently had it under the desk, all perfect and pristine, yet the one they were working on never looked right, did it? And number 10, name the song. Listen to the ground, there is movement all around, there is something going down, and I can feel it. It's Night Fever. Recorded by Adam Garcia, but originally the Bee Gees, the much better version. And your final round then was the classics. This was the last round of the 182,000 quiz, the record-breaking quiz even. Here answers number 1. What is the highest number used in standard Sudoku? It is 9. Number 2, where in the world would you expect to find a car with a vehicle registration code V? It is the Vatican City. Number 3, the logo for which popular app consists of a white telephone in a white speech bubble on a green background? It's WhatsApp. Number 4, what was the name of the 4th book in the Harry Potter series? It was The Goblet of Fire. Number 5, moonshine was a slang term for what kind of beverage? It was alcohol. Number 6, who was the last UK act to win Eurovision? It was Katrina and the Waves. Back in 96. No, 97. True or false, the Bahamas is made up of 700 individual islands. It's true. Number 8, the World Health Organization is based in which city? It's Geneva. Number 9, Blue Moon, Hopelessly Devoted to You, and Summer Nights are songs from which musical? It is Grease. And number 10, in the Bible, who built the ark? It was Noah. So there we go. Tot, your score's up. How are you doing so far? 30 points on the board, on 30 points available for you. Let us know how you're getting on. Still to come, connections round. 9 questions. Question number 10, what links them all together as always? And a general knowledge round to finish you off. And your final break of something to do in the break. If you thought last week's were bad, these are worse. Just saying. I think a lot of them are going to be open to interpretation as well, but we'll get to that. Anyway, right, connections round then. 9 questions. Question 10, what links them all together? Don't forget, let us know when you think you've got it. Don't tell us what it is, because if it's in public, then everyone will know what you think it is. But let us know when you think you've got it. Let's kick off with this. Number 1. What name beginning with the letter F is a defensive structure placed strategically? Always overcomplicate. What name beginning with the letter F is a defensive structure that's placed strategically? Number 2, what name is given to a female domestic fowl? So what name is given to a female domestic fowl? Number 3, what can be a type of headwear and another name for a bottle or jar lid? So what can be a type of headwear and another name for a bottle or jar lid? Number 4, what name beginning with the letter G is given to a social occasion with special entertainments and performances? So what name beginning with the letter G is given to a social occasion with special entertainments and performances? Number 5, what is autumn referred to in the United States? So what is autumn referred to in the United States? Question number 6, if it's not under something, it's what something? So if it's not under something, it's what something? Number 7, complete the advertising slogan. I love this question. I've used it a few times for this, but complete the advertising slogan. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our what? Can't wait for the answers on Quiz Jockey to this. But complete the advertising slogan. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our what? Number 8, what 3-letter word can go before field, night, and air? Oh. Zip, not saying a word. What 3-letter word can go before field, night, and air? Oopsie. Question 9. What name is given to a large open-air fire used for burning rubbish? If you think you've already got the connection before that question, you have already got the connection before that question. All right, just to clarify. But yeah, question 9. What name is given to a large open-air fire used for burning rubbish? Oopsie. And finally, as always, question 10. What links them all together? So what links them all together for number 10? Oh. Right, let's finish off general knowledge then. 10 random questions to finish you off, starting then with number 1. Prince William was born on the 21st of June in which year? Prince William was born on the 21st of June in which year? Number 2, .aq is the internet domain for which region? So .aq is the internet domain for which region? Number 3, what was the name of Ernest Shackleton's ship that was recently rediscovered after 107 years at the bottom of the Weddell Sea? So what was the name of Ernest Shackleton's ship that was recently rediscovered after 107 years at the bottom of the Weddell Sea? Number 4, what word can describe a music instrument and a light wafer biscuit filled with ice cream? Be very careful what you write in this. What word can describe a musical instrument and a light wafer biscuit filled with ice cream? Number 5, what is the drink ouzo traditionally flavoured with? So what is the drink ouzo traditionally flavoured with? Question number 6, when Barings Bank collapsed in 1995, which British man was held responsible? So when Barings Bank collapsed in 1995, which British man was held responsible? Question 7, how many of the solar system planets have rings? Or a better way of writing that would have been, how many of the planet's solar systems, planets in, oh no, what it says on the screen. How many of the solar system planets have rings? Question number 8. Which author wrote the books The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Girl Who Played with Fire, and The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest? So which author wrote the books? The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Girl Who Played with Fire, and The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. Question number 9. What F does a paleontologist study? So what F does a paleontologist study? And finally, question 10. Iron pyrite is commonly referred to as fool's what? The iron pyrite is commonly referred to as fool's what? Right, so that is all of your questions for this evening. Let me just make sure I've got this set up. That one on, that one off, that one off. So, coming up for your second break. Now, if you're a fan of our Dingbats, and we're very, very grateful to Alan at quizmaster.biz, and if you weren't with us last week, you have no idea what is coming next. Yeah, very, very grateful to Alan for allowing us to use his Dingbats over the last 2 years. But someone said to me, well, you know, why do you use them? Can you not do them yourself? So last week I had a go at it. I did some music, some TV, etc. So tonight we are going all out. The following 9 dingbats are all phrases and sayings. Yeah. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gents. These have all been done by myself on my little whiteboard pad that I've got here. Loads, to be honest, they went down really well last week, so I thought I'd do it again this week for a giggle. Here they are. I'll see you after this. this is a family-friendly quiz, and some of you are just being rude. Yeah, someone just said, if I ever end up in therapy, don't take these pictures with me. Right, I'll give you the answers in just a second. Oh, it's a family-friendly quiz. Well, at least I've entertained. I might do well, it's next Saturday pre-recorded, so I might do so. I've got plenty of time to do some more this week, if I dare. The messages I've had. Honestly, friends of mine have been sending me messages as well. Right, let's give you the answers to put your brains out of your misery. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you've got any slight variations on any of these, then give yourselves a point. These are only for a bit of fun in the breaks. But number 1 is cutting corners. See, that one was pretty straightforward. All went downhill from there. Number 2, miss the boat or ship has sailed. Take your pick. I think that sort of applies to both of those. Number 3, talk of the devil. In fact, I'm quite proud of my devil picture. I'm quite proud of that. Number 4, feeling under the weather. Number 5, penny for your thoughts. Number 6, time is money. Number 7, like riding a bike. Number 8, 2's company, 3's a crowd. And finally, number 9, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I can't look. This is my drawings. I can't draw to save my life. Sarah's a very good artist. She can draw very well. I've got friends of mine who are really good. I can't draw. Never learned to draw. I can draw stick people. That's the best I can do. I can't draw birds. But there you go. So a bird in the hand is, oh, yep, bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Right, okay. Let's grab your answer sheets. Let's give you the rest of the answers to tonight's quiz. Oh, you know what? I did number 9, all completely innocently, didn't even contemplate it. I think it's more an indictment of it's like the insight into some people's minds. Right, let's give you the answers to this. So at least we've entertained you on this rather mundane, boring Saturday night. Right, here we go then. Connections round first. And stupidly, I gave away the answer to this. Right, number 1. What name beginning with the letter F is a defensive structure placed strategically? It is fort. Number 2. What name is given to a female domestic fowl? It is hen. Number 3, what can be a type of headwear and another name for a bottle or jar lid? It is a cap. Number 4, what name beginning with the letter G is given to a social occasion with special entertainment and performances? It is gala. Number 5, what is autumn referred to in the United States? It is fall. Number 6, if it's not under something, it is over something. Under, over, opposites. Number 7, complete the advertising slogan. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. On Take Pub Quiz, that's a great answer. Thank you. Number 8, what 3-letter word can go before field, night, and air? It is mid. Oops. Question number 9, what name is given to a large open-air fire used for burning rubbish? It is bonfire. Although, Hannah, yeah, it's probably about right. You must do it between the hours of this and that when the wind is prevailing in different ways. And finally, number 10, what links them all together? Night. All different things for night. Even though I included night in one of the questions, but hey-ho. General knowledge, let's finish you off. Number 1, Prince William was born on 21st of June in which year? It's 1982. I know, it's hard to believe looking at that picture on Twitter that we're both the same age. Number 2, .aq is the internet domain for which region? It's Antarctica. Number 3, what was the name of Ernest Shackleton's ship that was recently rediscovered after 107 years at the bottom of the Weddell Sea? It is Endurance. It's the Endurance ship they found. Number 4, what word can describe a musical instrument and a light wafer biscuit filled with ice cream? It's a cornet. Number 5, what is the drink ouzo traditionally flavored with? It is aniseed. I can't drink the stuff. Yeah, that and, well, Sambuca is just a different story. Number 6, when Barings Bank collapsed in 1995, which British man was held responsible? Was Nick Leeson. Number 7, how many of the solar system planets have rings? There are 4. And I did write them down and I haven't done. Number 8, which author wrote the books The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Girl Who Played with Fire, and The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest? It's Stieg Larsson. Number 9, what F does a paleontologist study? It is fossils. And finally, number 10, iron pyrite is commonly referred to as fool's gold. Okay, right. Tot your scores up. Your tiebreaker is going to appear. I need to go to that one there. That one there. I need to come back to that, do that, and do that, and then Alt-Tab round so it shows on Quiz Jockey. There we go. Right. That's a bit smaller than I thought that was going to be. But anyway, right. So here's your tiebreaker. It's a bit different. In Monopoly, if you took all of the chance community chess cards, how much money could you earn? Minus what you have to pay. Now, I'm not including street repairs, passing go cards, and it's based on 2 players playing. So I'm going to give you a bit more time than I normally do, because there's no way someone can get a Monopoly board out and go through all the question cards in the time that I'm going to give you. So in Monopoly, if you were to take all of the chance stroke community chess cards, how much money could you earn minus what you'd have to pay? So as I say, I'm not including like street repairs because you never know how many houses you might have, or passing go cards because you might not be, you know, passing go, etc. And it's based on 2 players playing. So remember, nearest to this gets the point. It was part of a question that I was working for something else, and then I just thought, actually, this is quite a bizarre tiebreaker, so I'm chucking it in. Right, your answer then in 3. And I'm going to show you why as well. So it's 430. That is how much you could earn. Alt-Tab it, Jay. Alt-Tab. So it's 430. And here is the reasoning why. I need to push that button on there. Here is the reasoning why. So, chance cards. You've got building loan matures £150. Win a crossword competition 100. Bank pays dividend 50. You then lose money for paying school fees, drunken charge, speeding fine. And on community chest, you've got bank error in your favour. You inherit annuity matures, sale of stock, receive interest on shares, income tax refunds, second prize in a beauty contest. I never ever get the second prize in a beauty contest, let alone the first one. And it's your birthday as well. Now, the reason why I was saying before, based on 2 players playing, because you'll get £10 from another player. And then you lose money for hospital, doctor's fees, and pay insurance premiums. That gives you the total 430. I was on that screen anyway. I don't know why I'm alt-tabbing around. So there you go. That is it. I thought I'd best put an explanation up because otherwise people are going to be screenshotting that now and checking my maths. Anyway, right, okie dokie. That is it for this evening. So next Saturday is pre-recorded, as I say, because I'm down with the London Homeless Collective for the 10K and Marathon Moonlight Walk. So I'm in London next Saturday evening. For that, so I'll be there from, I think I'm getting there for about 5 o'clock, and then it starts at 8. So next Saturday's quiz is pre-recorded, which does also mean that it won't be on Quiz Jockey. Cannot clarify that enough because we get asked all the time. Pre-recorded, it won't be on Quiz Jockey next Saturday night. In the meantime, we will be back live on Thursday. with another quiz. I'm just trying to clarify something because there's something I want to do for Thursday night as part of round 3 in the classics, but I'm just double checking that I'm allowed to do something with that. And it'll be the big one before Comic Relief as well. So yeah, that is it from us. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for being with us. Let us know your scores as you always do. Stick it on one of the social posts. We've got Twitter and Instagram, etc. Let us know how you did. And that is it from me. We will see you soon. Yeah, take care. We'll see you soon. Stay safe. Oh, hello. I'm still here. Doesn't want me to go. I'm going now. Stay safe.